Hi guys, it's LoreLord here, and today I wish to make a relatively short video discussing my take on a pretty important discussion that is widely talked about in the Elder Scrolls community, and it relates to the Skyrim Civil War. You see, in the actual game of Skyrim, whoever wins the Civil War is really up to the player themselves. And if the player chooses to not partake in the Skyrim Civil War questline at all, then the Civil War continues on during the duration of the game. And as expected, this has left a huge elephant in the room for Elder Scrolls 6. Who would win the Civil War in actual lore? And so this video today is about what I believe to be most likely the case, which is that the Elder Scrolls 6 won't tell us anywhere the result of the Civil War. You see, in Elder Scrolls lore, the only thing that the protagonists themselves necessarily does is complete the main storyline. For example, in Elder Scrolls 6, it will become canon lore that the Dragonborn themselves slew Alduin, and obviously the reason for this is because the main storyline is necessary to continue the story of the Elder Scrolls series. But on the other hand, when it comes to side quests, which are a lot more optional, instead of doing it like that, the canon lore states that those events within the quest did happen in lore, except not necessarily by the protagonists themselves. For example, in Elder Scrolls 6, it will become canon lore that the Dark Brotherhood assassinated Emperor Titus Mede II during the time of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. But it won't ever specify that it was the Dragonborn themselves that assassinated Emperor Titus Mede II. There is actually very little that games tell you of the protagonists of previous games. The only thing that they tell you is that they completed the main questline. For example, in Skyrim, the only thing you learn about the hero of Kvatch is that, well, 1, he's the hero of Kvatch, and 2, he defeated the Oblivion invasion. And the reason the lore doesn't specify as to whether or not it was the protagonist is so that it doesn't conflict with the choices that the players made in their gameplays. And I doubt it would be much different with the Civil War. To avoid conflict with the choices made by the players in Skyrim, I very much doubt that it will specify who the Dragonborn themselves aligned with, and I doubt that it will even specify the results of the Civil War. It will merely leave this up to the personal choices of the player. I don't even think the events within the quest Season Unending will ever become canon lore, despite the fact that it is a part of the main questline. Both because A, it's a pretty insignificant part of the main questline, and B, despite the fact that it's a part of the main questline, that is a part that is optional, because the quest doesn't even ever show if you complete the Civil War questline prior to the main questline. Which is why personally I have never experienced the quest Season Unending, because in every gameplay of mine I have always finished the Civil War questline prior to the main questline. And yeah, to just sum this all up at the end of the video, I believe that in the future Elder Scrolls games, including Elder Scrolls 6, the canon lore will never specify the results of the Civil War. It will merely mention that there was once a civil war that happened in the events of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, in the land of Skyrim. But that is just my personal theory. If you guys disagree or have anything else to add or have any questions, feel free to comment such things in the comment section. That is, after all, why it is there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.